Hello, my name is Renela, and this is the walkthrough of my companion web app for my board game, The Price of Life. It is an educational board game that teaches young adults the basics of personal finance, strategy, and planning. So this is the home screen, and I'll just quickly walk you through the other pages before going into the game or the in-game dashboards. So I have the guidebook, which just opens up a Google Drive page of the PDF of the guidebook that I've created. And then we have the glossary. These are the only words I've uploaded so far in my JS data files, but you can search for it here. So theoretically, if you had all of these other words, you can look for it using the search bar. And then I have an about page. So just upload the logo, a quick description, and then a few photos of the mock-ups of the board game. And then I'll go to help. This is using React collapsible components. And I'll just close that up. So I'll just go back to the home page. So I've opened up two here because there are actually two screens. One is the player and one is the game master. So first I'll create a game master account, and then I will create a server, which then will connect to using the player. So I'll click play, and then what is my role? I want to be game master. And then I'll just type my test. I'll just do game one as a username, and I'm a game master here. So I'll just click submit, and I'm gonna do Prez for presentation, and then I'll create a room. So now I've created a room. As you can see the server name up here and then my username here. This is the game, the dashboard all have the same navigation, so you can still search here. So it still works. And then the view guidebook also opens up the Google Drive PDF. And then this is the stock market. So this will be displayed at all times, so the users can buy stocks once they see it's lower or anytime they want, as long as they've landed on the board. And then they can click next round to signify next round. So I'll just go back to the other tab, and then I'm going to create a player to so player. And then I'll click submit, and the name of this was Prez, so I'll just connect to Prez. And then now this is the setup screens. So I have to choose a career, so I'll just click UX designer, pick career, and then you see the toast up there says career added, so I'll just go next. And then I have to set a budget, so I'll just do a random, that's too high. And then okay, so now I've just added this. I'll calculate. My total is 1556. We'll just set the budget real quick. Budget added up there. Click next. Type set a goal. So in real life, the users will receive a card from their game master or teachers that has the goal information on it. So I will write car. So this is it would come with a code, which is what I've inputted here, and then this is all the goal information. So you have the goal, your final goal, the description, as well as the final amount, and then each checkpoint. So I'll just set goal, and this is goal added. I'll go next. So this is the player dashboard. You have your career, your bank accounts, which starts off at 0, your goal information, so the description, checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, and then the final goal, your budget. So this is all the budget I've inputted earlier. So you can see the different numbers, 600, 100, 123. And then I have my stocks here, so I'll show how to purchase stocks in a bit. And then my monthly finance tracker, which resets every month, and the salary that I get from this career, as well as the total budget, gets automatically added. And then the transfer button is disabled at the moment, so you can only transfer between accounts on even number rounds. So since it's round 1, you can't transfer, but on round 2, you are able to transfer. So I'll just start off with adding a few income and expenses. So I'll just give myself like interest. I've got $200 in interest, so I'll just add income. That's an example. And then I bought a new TV, which costs $500. So add expense, and now it's totaled it up. And then you can see here the monthly summary. So my total income was $3,200. This is $3,000 in salary and then $200 from interest. Total expenses is the $1,556 from budget, and then the $500 from the TV. So my total amount to transfer is $1,144. $104. And then for checking, so I'm going to transfer $140 into checking. As you can see, it says amount left to transfer is $1,004. So I'll just put the rest of that in here. And it says you've transferred it all once that hits 0. So I'll click next. And then it automatically transfers to my bank account. So now I have the 140 in my checking and $1,000 into my savings. You can see the total right there. So I'll just click next round. So it has to wait for the game master to click next round because it's being tracked here for it to show the income tracker again. So I'll just click next round real quick. And then now it says round 2 here. If I go back, you can see that I can access the finance tracker again, and then the round 2 shows here. So I will show you the transfer functionality. So now that it's an even number round, I can transfer. Let's say I want to move money into checking. So I'm taking it out from the $1,000 I have. Say I want to move $20. So I'll just click transfer. And now it's moved $20 from my savings into my checking account. And the total is still the same. So to show the checkpoint functionality, I'll just say like I got a grant for 10,000, or I'll make it 12 to offset the budget expenses. So now I'm earning $15,000, and then I'm not going to add any expenses, or I'll show you the purchase stock as well. So to purchase a stock, the game master will always have these displayed. So let's say I want to buy Apple for $70. So I'll purchase a stock, stock name Apple, stock price 70, and then it's 5, quantity of 5. So now it displays the stock price that I bought it at, the name, as well as the quantity. So I'll just buy Apple stocks. I bought 5 for $70, so $350 at expense. And then that's my total expenses. And then I click next. And then I have 13,000 left to transfer. So I'll transfer 13,000 into my savings and then 94 in my checking, because the goal tracks the savings. So once I've hit $10,000 in my savings account, this will check itself off. So I'll just click next. And then as you can see here, I have 13,000 in my savings and this is checked off. Now, if I transfer that money out of my savings, it will remove the check mark. So I can do, I'll take out 4,000 and then I'll transfer that into checking. So now it unchecked it. And then to sell a stock, I can sell, let's say I want to sell 2, and then it changes the quantity I own, and then I can sell 3, and then it automatically removes the whole thing. So that's all of the functionality I have. Thanks for watching.